Welcome viewers of the Awakening Empire, I give you Chapter 10. What if Deku was in hell of a boss? It's been about a month since Izuku and Luna started a relationship. Things have been going rather smooth considering that it's a relationship between literal damn demons, but yeah. Going good. Izuku's vigilantism has been going good as well. From taking out small villains to decent tough villains, this surely caused a ruckus in the living world. Pro Hero is trying their damn hardest to find the mysterious vigilante known as the Hell of a Shot. He showed no mercy to his victims, 90% of the time offing them considering that they could not change their villain ways. This obviously concerned the pros as they didn't exactly like what the villains were doing, but they rather than be sent to prison, than getting shot, chopped to death, stabbed in the dick, etc. But anyways, yeah, they didn't want them to die, even if they were some of the scum that was left on Earth. It's been about 3 months since Izuku Yagi has been confirmed dead. Families were torn, friendships were broken, and hearts were shattered. Izumi was hit the hardest with this, regretting Izuku's suicide the most out of her little friend group with the Bakugo and Todoroki twins. Izumi and the others actually managed to make it into UA, which leads us to the next event fiasco that's about to happen. The Unforeseen Simulation Joint. Otherwise known as the SJ, the Unforeseen Simulation Joint was a building specifically for heroes in training to practice saving civilians, being held by the marshmallow waifu herself 13. The students and the pros were not expecting the fiasco that was about to occur at this event, but they sure as hell wouldn't be going down without a damn fight. Some of them may have rough pasts, but they don't let it get in the way of their dreams. Hell, maybe even the Hell of a Shot will be there. Of course he's gonna fucking be there. Hell. Today was a day off for IMP. Business has been going rather fucking good lately as they decided to take a nice sweet break off of their assassination business. Moxie and Millie went on a date night where Blitzo obviously went to go stalk them, because he's Blitzo. The fuck did you expect? Izuku and Luna just decided to stay at Blitzo's apartment and hang out for the time being, considering they rather sit on their asses all day instead of working. Yeah, they were not work people. Izuku and Luna were currently sitting on the couch watching a movie. Not a romance movie or some shit like that. They were not into that junk. They went with an action movie. Izuku sat back with his head on the back of the couch as he suddenly felt a warm arm wrap around him. It then yanked him over to the side. Izuku, what? He then felt half of his body being covered by a thick blanket as Luna cuddled up to him. Izuku looked at her. Izuku, this is odd coming from you. No offense. Luna looked at him with a smirk. Luna, I'm cold, plus I know you're enjoying this. Izuku. Touché. After about an hour of Izuku snuggling up against a warm hellhound, the movie ended. Izuku looked over to see that Luna fell asleep on the couch. Izuku chuckled at her face. He decided to be a good boyfriend. He gently picked her up bridal style with his demon strength as he carried her carefully over to their bedroom. He placed her gently in the bed as her head rested on a pillow. Izuku covered her with the covers as she was peacefully asleep, no signs of agitation. Izuku kissed her forehead as she smiled in her sleep. He then got a piece of paper and a pencil out of the drawer as he wrote down a note for Luna to see when she woke up. Dear Luna, you ended up falling asleep at the end of the movie, so I brought you to our room so you can get some rest. If I'm not here when you wake up, I'll be doing vigilante work in the living world. Stay beautiful and stay adorable. Izuku. Izuku then left the note on the dresser by their bed as he went into the bathroom to change into his vigilante costume. After he was done changing, he got the grimoire from Blitzo's room as he opened a portal to Japan, easily hopping into it. It then closed. Us-J. The students currently arrived in buses to the Unforeseen Simulation Joint. The groups of students stepped out of the buses. Izumi finally stepped out as she wasn't looking all that chipper today. Katsumi walked over to her. Katsumi, why don't you cheer up for once, Izumi? Izumi looked at her with a slight glare. Izumi, first of all, it's Yagi to you. We are not friends anymore. Second of all, I'll cheer up when I'm damn ready. Now piss off. Katsumi sighed. Katsumi, noted. She then walked away for her as Izumi sighed to herself. Izumi, wherever you are, Izuku, I'm sorry. Inside the SJ. The students headed inside the SJ. It had all different sorts of rescue zones with different types of disasters. Kirishima, oh man, this is going to be so manly. Kaminari, you said it, man? The students were then greeted by the space hero, 13. Okako started fangirling considering this was her favorite here. Okako, oh my god. It's the space hero, 13. Katsuki, quit fangirling, pink cheeks. It's disgusting. Izumi, you know I can bring something else up, that's actually disgusting. Katsuki got nervous as he held his hands out in front of him. Katsuki, no. It's fine. I'll stop. Izumi, thought so. The other students, except the tormentors, had the same thoughts. Students, what the hell is she talking about? 13. Welcome students, to the unforeseen simulation joint. I am the space hero, 13. Today we will be doing rescue training in all different zones and disasters. The students began to get hyped, but that's when a mysterious portal opened up in the middle of the joint. Kirishima, whoa. They even got fake portals. Aizawa, those are not fake. A hand appeared out of the portal. As it opened it, out walked a man with teal blue messy hair with a literal hand on his face. More portals started to appear as all different sorts of villains walked out. The man-child with the hand on his face began to speak. Shigaraki, hello aspiring heroes. We are here to take out a certain symbol of trash known as All Might. Can you be a deer and get him for us so we can kill him? Aizawa then looked over to 13. Aizawa, 13. Protect the students. Time to turn on my badass mode. 13. Right. Wait. Badass mode. Aizawa then rushed in and started fighting the lower tier villains. Shigaraki then snapped his fingers. Shigaraki, Kuroguri, portal these brats away. Kuroguri, on it. Kuroguri then used his quirk, Warp Gate, to open several portals throughout the joint, sucking in the students as they were sent to all different sorts of zones. Aizawa was still in his badass mode, taking out the lower tier villains left and right. This was starting to piss off Shigaraki. Shigaraki, arg? Fuck this. Kuroguri. Release the Nomu. Kuroguri, but master. We are leaving the Nomu for All Might. Shigaraki scratched his head in frustration. Shigaraki, I don't care. Release it. Kuroguri sighed. Kuroguri, as you wish. He then opened a huge portal. Out walked a towering bird-like beast, with its brain being exposed. It was very muscular as well. Still looked like an ugly bastard though. Shigaraki, haha. Meet the Nomu Eraser Head. It was specifically designed to take out All Might, but I guess we could test it out on you. You don't mind, right? Aizawa looked at the best with wide eyes. He was already getting a bit tired from fighting all of the shitty villains. Shigaraki, get him Nomu. The Nomu screeched. It then started running at Aizawa with great speeds, easily reaching Aizawa. Aizawa, shit. Aizawa tried to fight off the Nomu, but it used its great strength to overpower the Eraser Hero, causing his bones to be snapped and broken by the Nomu. This left Aizawa in extreme pain as he yelled out in pain. Aizawa thought he was fucked, but that's when a mysterious figure appeared in the SJ. The heroes in training finally made it back over to see Aizawa being manhandled, along with the mysterious masked figure. Shit, I'm late. Sorry, Uncle Sho. Aizawa widened his eyes. Aizawa, only one person called me that. Problem child. The masked figure appeared in front of Aizawa and the Nomu as he covered his fist in demonic magic. He then sent the punch straight at the Nomu's brain, hitting dead center. This sent the Nomu flying as it went crashing into the wall. The masked figure immediately went over to Aizawa and helped take him to Recovery Girl, who has just arrived. Take care of him. Since Asmite decided to not show up, I gotta take out this beast myself. RG, you can't possibly think you can take that beast out. Watch me, Grandma Chio. RG widened her eyes as the masked figure rushed back over to the villains as the Nomu was starting to get back up. The masked figure then took out Aopi's sniper rival. He scoped in as he aimed for the Nomu's brain. It's pretty obvious that this beast's weak spot is its brain. You Philians are getting stupider every damn day. The mysterious figure then fired the shot as the Nomu. This hit it dead center in the brain, making the Nomu screech out in extreme amounts of pain. It was getting weaker. The figure decided to finish this beast off once and for all. He conjured up his demonic magic as he made a big sphere out of it. Thanks Stolas and Octavia. Demonic bomb. The figure then fired the huge sphere at the Nomu. This hit the Nomu in the center, as it completely evaporated into nothingness. It was beyond the point where it couldn't use its regeneration. The villains and heroes were shocked. Like beyond shocked. Shigaraki was pissed. Shigaraki, arg? I can't believe this. He then turned to Kurogiri. Shigaraki, Kurogiri, open the portal. We're getting the fuck out of here, now. Kurogiri nodded as he used his quirk to warp all the villains out of the SJ. Once they were all officially gone, the mysterious figure sighed. Well, that takes care of them. All Might then finally came running in with Yida. All Might, I am here. He then noticed the mysterious figure. You're late as Might. As per usual. All Might, you are one to talk Villian. Stay away from the students. I'm not a villain, you moron. Does the hell of a shot ring a bell? He then widened his eyes as the others realized who this mysterious figure was. It was the newest vigilante, the hell of a shot. All Might, it doesn't matter. You are still breaking the law. You're going to have to come with me. Pish. As if I would ever go with you, you disgrace of a father. All Might. What are you talking about? And who are you? That's none of your concern. You'll find out eventually, but for now, I'm the hell of a shot. He then turned to leave as he looked back at him. You're welcome, by the way, Yagi. The figure then hopped out of the SJ joint as he made sure he was in the clear. He then used the grimoire to open a portal and make his way back to hell. All Might was shocked. This mysterious vigilante knew who he was. He knew one thing. He had to figure out who that was, and get more info out of him. Tough change as Might. Hell. Izuku, who was obviously the masked figure, the whole time, hopped in the portal back to hell as he made it back to Blitzo's apartment. Izuku took off his mask as he walked inside. He saw that Blitzo was back. Blitzo, ah hey. How did the vigilante bullshit go this time? Izuku shrugged. Izuku, went alright. Took out some bird-looking monster that would have caused some heavy shit if I wasn't there to take it out. Izuku went into the kitchen and got himself a soda. Izuku, Luna still asleep. Blitzo nodded. Blitzo, I haven't seen her since I got home, so that's what I assume she's doing. Izuku nodded. Izuku, alright, well, I'm gonna go change and head to bed. I'm tired as fuck. Blitzo, laters. Izuku walked into the bathroom, changed into some casual clothes, and opened the door to his and Luna's room. Once he got him, he noticed Luna was still fast asleep as he just decided to carefully hop in on the other side of the bed and get some sleep. Once he got in, Luna moved over in her sleep and grabbed him. She then cuddled up against him with a smile. Izuku chuckled. Izuku, tough on the outside, but sweet as all hell on the inside. Man, I love you, Luna. Izuku smiled for the final time of the night as he dozed off to sleep, wondering what's to come next tomorrow. But as in the words of Blitzo, it's hell, and nobody fucking cares.